news coming in at the moment. A blitz of petitions against the Waqf Act. Tamil Nadu's ruling party, DMK, has now moved the top court. DMK's A. Raja has filed a petition in the Supreme Court saying the act violates the fundamental rights of the Muslims. A total of 10 petitions, remember, have been filed in the Supreme Court so far against the Waqf bill. That's the latest that's coming out of Tamil Nadu. My colleague Harish is joining us with more on this. He's been tracking the proceedings in the Supreme Court of India. Harish, what more details do you have? A. Raja now saying that this act violates the fundamental rights of the Muslims. Another petition against the Waqf Act.
Yes, that's right. DMK, through its General Secretary A. Raja, is the latest petitioner before the Supreme Court to challenge the Waqf Amendment Act. Now they are the 10th petitioners. The petition, like other petitions, say that the act infringes upon the rights and interests and fundamental rights of the Muslims and is discriminatory insofar as it imposes restrictions which are not present in any other religious endowments like that of the Hindus or Sikhs. That is why it's discriminatory. It's an affront on the rights of 50 lakh Muslims in Tamil Nadu, and also it goes on to say that 50 lakh Muslims in Tamil Nadu and 20 crore Muslims across the country, and reminds the Supreme Court that the state had passed the resolution on 27th March urging the centre to withdraw this particular bill, and also this bill was passed without considering various views of the Joint Parliamentary Committee members. There was no clause-by-clause discussion on the bill, and despite vehement opposition, without considering the effect on the Muslims, it has been passed. For the benefit of the viewers, let me read at least two paras of the press release issued by the DMK. It says that the DMK government had passed the resolution on dated 27th March by the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly urging the Union government to withdraw the Waqf Amendment Bill as it was unconstitutional and adversely affected the rights and interests of the Muslim minority community. Despite widespread opposition, the bill was passed by the Union government without proper consideration of the objection raised by the members. And since the Waqf Act has been notified on 6/4/2025, considering the fact that fundamental right of the Muslim minority community has been gravely affected and the immediate implementation of the act infringes and prejudices the rights of about 50 lakh Muslims in Tamil Nadu and 20 crore Muslims in other parts of the country, the DMK has challenged the provisions of the Waqf Amendment Act. So this is the main contention of the DMK, like other Muslim Muslim organizations and other opposition parties which have raised the issue of violation of right to religion, right to property, right of the Muslim community to establish, administer and their own institutions, and also biggest charge being that it's an infringement, it's an unwarranted interference into the affairs of the Muslim community. Back to you.
Right. All right, Harish Nair, thanks very much for joining us with those details. Harish, my colleague, getting us more details of that petition that has now been filed by the DMK, saying that this Waqf Act violates the fundamental rights of Muslims. Of course, a series of petitions have already been filed against the Waqf Act. This is an edition, the latest edition, in fact, from Tamil Nadu.